Alright. We've got another lovely day in Volumianth ahead of us, but before we can start our adventures there, why don't we learn a little bit about who's at the table?
Um, Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm now sleep deprived. I play Andy Quickfoot, who's a Lightfoot halfling whiz who loves food, like me. And her familiar's name is Perry. He's currently a bumblebee bat, and he's not dead. And she likes to play music with her family and friends. And yeah.
Um, Lexi, do you have food anywhere near you right now within like 2 feet?
No, I just ate it. That's why I
Oh,
was
okay.
late.
As long as you have food in you, then we're good. Hey, I'm Ridian. I play Tala, the socially awkward healer of the group. Um, yes, I sometimes get us into maybe more than sometimes get us into trouble because of my social awkwardness. But it's fun, and I'm the instigator of the.
Hi, I'm Shay, and I play Freesta. She's an Arajan blood hunter who embodies a cold complexion and icy resilience, with magic powers from her not so mysterious fathomless patron.
Yes.
Alright. Well then, with that, we must return to our story. And you've come to Volumianth to follow the trail of Corianthe, her dealings of business that are here, in hopes that you can catch up and maybe even surpass what she has laid down as foundations. Her goal, of course, is, as it's looking, to rebuild the Salvation Key and continue what was originally foiled. So, when you last left off, you had gone to a warehouse. You had been exploring when the three figures of Elviro, Thesara, and Borlin?
Orland.
Borlin.
Yeah.
God, the coffee's kicking in. They all showed up. And you did not press for a fight then. However, you did get in a altercation with the guardians, the sentient constructs, or semi-sentient constructs, of the warehouse, who were attempting to imprison you and put you into a cage that had two other prisoners. There was a guardsman and a thief that were present. And Velthrin is the Dawnlight Sentinel, who is currently injured. We will get to that. And Sulk, a criminal that he was after. You found a secret door. And a secret door led to a secret office. And you had hoped, perhaps, that there was some hallway or something that you can sneak through, but unfortunately opening the door puts you right in the purview of the three figures. And quickly a battle ensued, as there were paralysis via gas in the trapped door, and a foolhardy attempt to rush the figures by Velthrin, which did result in him getting bludgeoned and nearly dying. You managed to get out, and you managed to get to the safe house where you had rested and where we will pick up.
Should we? How should we handle the guards need to complete his duty by arresting Sulk? It's not our problem. Let Sulk deal with it, right?
Yeah,
We have bigger things to deal with.
Okay.
I think she can handle herself.
Okay. Do we need to somehow repair our relationship so we have like an ally in the guard?
I'd say I don't think our relationship is bad. We did save him after we peer pressured him to go into battle.
Right.
Should we remind him that we saved him because he was unconscious at the time? He probably doesn't know.
We can go talk to him. Let's see where we stand. You don't have
Yeah.
to kill us. Are you good? No? Okay, excellent. We're great.
Perfect. Do that.
Got a low bar today. Yeah. I guess I'd be happy if Sulk wasn't trying to.
Yeah. If we see Sulk on the way to the guy's room, I'm gonna say, hey, we're about to go ahead and wake him up, just FYI. If we don't see her, then we don't
Wait,
see her.
sure.
Well, I'm assuming we have him in like a separate room. He wasn't sleeping with us, right?
I mean, in the safe house, you each can have your own rooms.
Yeah,
There's
So
plenty of rooms here.
What happens if we go and open his room and then see Sulk like about to kill him or something? We stop him? Yeah.
I'd say so. Yeah, it's a morally right thing to do.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Andy and Freestyle, you guys can do the talking because I'm not very good at the whole relationship building thing, and we may just end up getting arrested. Yeah. Okay.
So you, Andy.
And just as we're opening the door, I do guidance just in case.
Your faith is overwhelmed.
Who are you doing guidance on?
On the mouth of the group to Andy.
Okay. Opening the door, you do in fact see Sulk in this room.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
However, the way that you see her, she's about maybe 2 feet away from the bed and just looking at Velthrin, who is still currently unconscious, but you don't know if that's just a normal sort of unconscious resting, or still recovering from the head trauma.
She's fully closed, right?
Yes.
Inside check to see if she's about to, like, if she's like.
Yeah. What is the vibe?
Yeah. What is the vibe?
Yeah. Roll some insights. We'll get a vibe check here.
Can I do an investigation, see if she's got a weapon?
You will very clearly see that she does not have a weapon in hand. You would know that she does have perhaps multiple weapons on her. Hala, this is fucking weird. With a 14, Andy, there is something you pick up in the sort of minute micro expressions of Sulk's face. She crafts a hardy exterior, a mask, but you can see a furrow in her brow of confusion, we'll call it.
Has she noticed me yet? Or us?
If she has noticed you, she's not given a visible signal.
Hello?
And she turns. She doesn't jump or anything. She's not surprised, it seems.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Bummer for me. You good? Little.
I'm fine. And she'll move to walk past your group.
Do you need to talk? And she like knees me in the face.
She pauses as you say that, and
Harry's a good cuddle buddy.
whatever you had almost gotten out of her, as soon as you offer a cuddle buddy, it like dissipates immediately, and she continues leaving.
Oh, or shooting practice, honestly. It's great for that too. It's just a spell component.
By this point, she's like in the hallway.
Yeah.
She does not stop.
I find be sulky. I need coffee. Anything but okay. Or whatever the magical equivalent.
They got coffee here. It comes from a plant.
A tree, I think. I don't know. Anyway.
The beans are berries. It's fine.
Yeah, and then you ferment them. I don't know. It's
They've got the weird coffee that has to be eaten by a cat first here.
Oh, I don't like the Feywild anymore. Does what's his face seem medically okay? I guess before I leave, I guess I'd turn around and go check.
Yeah. Go ahead and medicine roll.
I didn't mean me specifically. Tala, you want to do a medicine check?
24. Yeah. He seems fine. He's just kind of snoozing right now. Which I guess means, I'd say you'd understand from traveling with Freesta. When an elf slips into sleep, it's either a sign of complete trust or they were really fucked up.
He was down, I think.
Oh yeah, he was close to death.
My idea of medicine check, I think at this point is like I go and just kind of look inside his, nostrils, inside his ears, because I don't know if he's a side sleeper or not, and make sure, putting my hand on top of his nose to see, the air and whatnot. And I'm like, my face is just like this inches from his face, and I ask Andy and Freestyle, should I wake him?
Before you get an answer from them, from when you had like your hand on his nose to check the breathing, you could feel like a gasp, and as he like sort of stutters awake from having his breathing sort of hindered.
Does Tala need a bath? Why did he do that?
Because he couldn't breathe.
Cover his mouth. I was just had it like away from his
yeah.
Feel the air.
His mouth wasn't open. He's not a mouth breather in his sleep. He was breathing through his nose.
All right.
He was unconscious from blunt trauma, not sick. He doesn't have congestion.
Thought enters head, thought you hear. So, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hi. I'm glad you're awake. I just lean back and okay, he's awake, and then I step back.
Job. Sulk didn't kill you. We saved you. You're welcome.
Okay, last I remember, Sulk wasn't the one trying to kill me.
Yeah, but she had an opportunity after the...
Well, thank you.
Just thought you should know. How you feeling? Like crap? Like a nail? Maybe? You got hit by a hammer, I think.
Yeah, I do remember seeing the hammer for like a split second before everything went dark.
Yeah.
Did you guys win?
Oh, we ran. We fucked right off. That's a fight for another day, my friend.
Probably
Very
smart.
Yeah.
Surprising
Really
for
old
us.
agent.
Well,
Mm.
I'm sorry that, you've got 3 insanely powerful people looking for you now.
Don't worry, you as well.
List.
They saw your face.
Ooh. And I know who Sulk is. Well,
Mm-hmm.
know what she looks like.
Very true. Well, thank you for whatever you did. Um, I do have to get back to the guardhouse and make formal reports. So
Yes.
I'm gonna be
Now?
off.
We have a proposition first. Since, the 3 very evil, powerful people saw our face and your face, and we're kind of in this together, and, a near-death experience is like a bonding moment, I think we should work together.
Yeah. Do you want to help us out before you go make your report? And then maybe have a better report put in?
As he's like sort of sitting up at this moment as he's been talking, so like he's got his feet on the ground now. What are you offering?
The chance to put away evildoers and fulfill your life's work of being a great...
Specifically, what are you asking of me?
We haven't figured that out, have we?
Basically, just if we could work together, and don't include in your report that we peer pressured you into that fight, please.
So,
Please.
a polite blackmailing here.
Not
No,
blackmail.
yeah, we're not going to do anything if you don't do that. Like, if you include it in your
Sad.
report, it's just going to make it harder for us and would be extremely sad. And it's going to make us harder to do our job. And right now, it looks like we've got a common enemy, so helping each other out.
Yeah.
A partnership of sorts.
Give me a persuasion
Yeah,
roll.
bad news.
Fuck.
And also, I'm assuming you're gonna go ahead and raid that warehouse. I don't
Oh
think
my
anything
Lord,
will
please.
be there, but if you end up seeing any notes about Cariente and Salvation Key, let us know.
I doubt that'll be that.
Yeah,
But
no, that
Just in case.
the warehouse is from our operation. The warehouse has been compromised. They likely, as soon as you left, started the process of moving things to a different location. Maybe even several. They do have... The smuggler's ring is expansive, and
Can you tell us where the other places might be?
classified.
know what the
We're
other-
because we're
we
looking
know.
for stuff.
We know
No.
what the other...
No, the other warehouses. We don't know where the other warehouses are.
They probably wouldn't go to Orlando.
Okay.
And just because your figures are aligned with the smuggler's ring does not mean that the smuggler's ring is wholly what you are after. There's
Yeah.
just overlap, so there's no guarantee that the places that I've been investigating are the places you need.
Yeah. Well, we have our next target, I think.
Out of curiosity, is there a reward for helping you find
Smugglers.
giving you information about the smuggle thing?
Not officially, but there is perhaps something that can be worked out with a superior. No guarantees, though.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of admin crap. Okay, great.
Let him deal with that. Okay. Do you want some breakfast before you go? Some tea?
Some medicine? A headache. Producer.
With all
Yeah.
respect, again to this gracious hospitality, I do have reports to go make.
Can he stand?
He can stand. He's just a little groggy, and you don't know if that's, again, blunt force trauma or having been in sleep when normally he trances.
Did we clean off the blood, like, mark from his hair yesterday?
I didn't.
Lisa, can
And
you
it
do a
dried
little-
in.
Actually, it's not there anymore.
Okay. Oh, good.
That's nice.
Okay.
Maybe we should
Wait,
go
what's
talk
not
to,
there
his
anymore?
friend.
The blood.
What?
Been
Oh,
washed.
right. Okay, it's been washed. All right.
Can I press a digitation to add a blood mark there?
No.
Fuck. Worth a shot.
Good luck. It was nice. I don't know if it was nice to meet you, but I'm glad we. Well, I don't know if I'm glad to meet you. Hey, good
I'm
luck.
glad we helped you out, but then didn't.
I hope we meet under better circumstances another time.
Yes.
Have a good
Yes.
There
day.
you go.
Thank you.
Thank
That.
And please don't
Thank
include that we blackmailed you in your report. Please, please, please. Thank you. Goodbye.
As we walk away, I'm like, Lisa, was that really blackmail, or did we just convince him very, very
I don't
hard?
think it was blackmail.
It was more peer pressure.
Yeah, peer
So
pressure.
like we had anything or well actually I did say something about if he comes back with nothing then he'd be like shunned for doing such a shit
peer-
job.
That's peer
It's
pressure.
more
though.
peer pressure, yeah.
All right.
If we gotta define it, we know we're walking
All right.
fine.
Who are we
Exactly.
bringing to the place? Is it just the three of us, or are we bringing Lafriga and?
I want to go. Yeah, where are the peeps? Leffiga and Salt and whoever else.
You've got Nixa, you've got Lefriga, and you've
Nixa.
got Sulk. Lefriga
Where's-
and Nixa, would be more than likely able to accompany you, either one or the both. Sulk is a bit of a gamble.
Very much a gamble. Could I go find Salt
Yeah, easily.
after I've had some kind of...
You find Sulk in the sort of main room den on the ground floor that you had seen her in the night before.
Okay. I'm getting a hold Perry again. What's she doing? She's sitting there?
Yeah, she's sitting on a couch. Last night I believe she had a book, and was, kind of just making sure that people saw that she was disinterested. She doesn't have that front up right now. She's just staring at a bookshelf. Again, face sort of blank.
Awesome. Slide up next to her. You don't like Perry?
Your companion is fine.
Why is that so insulting when you say it? I feel like I might have interrupted something, so I just wanted to say sorry. That's early morning pre-breakfast Andy talking. So, but if you wanted to say anything, I'd be curious. He seems like a very uptight kind of a guy. Kind of hard to like.
Roll me a persuasion check, Andy.
Guidance is gone, I guess.
Yes, it only lasts a minute.
Oh hell yeah!
23, nice. You're right. He is uptight, which is what is confounding. He didn't... Yes, you all pressured him into being some sort of hero, but once you got into that compromising situation, he didn't have to stay. He didn't have to do something so reckless. He could have left and done his job, and he didn't. And that's... I don't know what to do with that.
Well, sometimes the things that confuse us are the things that we end up liking.
What, are you gonna tell me that I'm gonna fall for the guard now? Like some sort of romance novel?
I'm just saying, we've read some really bad poetry recently. I think that might have been included in it.
She gives like half of a half smile. Like it's just the slightest uptick of her lips.
I'll take it. Not so sulky now.
We'll see.
Well, we're gonna go fuck some shit up, and he's gonna write a report on it. But we were hoping that maybe you want to go help us. I mean, they did basically try and kill him. I mean, no, they did try and kill him, and we kind of saved his ass. So if you would like to learn more about these assholes, I think it'd be a good time. And you could learn more about this confusing guard later, as he tries to write a report on it. Without being.
I want you to give me a persuasion roll and do so at advantage.
Please, dice. Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. Sure. I've got nothing better to do, and it'll help take my mind off things.
Sure. I don't see that logic, but I'm here for it. Great. What kind of chaotic? You'll like Nixon. Good times.
So that's the one that was with you all at the warehouse, right?
Yeah. She's the one who babysat you.
Mm-hmm.
She's interesting, that one.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make her hold Perry. No one doesn't like Perry.
Oh, I want you to roll for me an athletics check to hoist Perry upon this person.
It's almost double digits. Perry can fly. I'm gonna get him up.
So while you can't get Perry into Sulk, as Sulk is sort of standing up to leave, you do have Perry sort of fly, and Sulk just moves back. The first sort of genuine emotion, which is surprise at Perry being like suddenly in her face.
You put out a hand and he sits on it. This isn't hard.
I think I'm good. Your companion is perfectly fine, but I don't...
His name's Perry.
Perry is perfectly fine, but I don't need such assistances.
Not about assistance. And like I imagine Andy's like calling after her and she's like leaving the conversation.
Yeah.
It's just about liking him. I don't know why this is so hard to understand.
The rest of you can of course hear the echo of Andy sort of calling that out.
Perry, it's not you, I promise. I'll give him some snack.
Perry just sort of gives a yawn and starts munching on snacks.
Yeah, okay. What about? See, you can't not like him. Yeah, Andy had this whole like out loud conversation. for the rest of the morning.
Did I end up in a room with Nixa and Lafrica?
Roll for me 2d6.
Oh crap! Is this the fate die thing that if I roll the same thing, it sucks?
We die. Yeah. Rocks fall.
Lefriga is here, Nixa is not.
Okay, so when other people come in, you see me like very, like arms waving. I kind of tell the story to Lafrica what happened yesterday.
You notice that
Anonymity.
sort of opposite to the very animated Tala, Lefriga is like sort of nodding along as he's still doing like paperwork. It's very much a that's good, Tala. And then write something down.
Are you writing reports?
No, I'm
Are
writing.
you doing finances?
I'm writing missives and orders.
To who?
My operatives. The ones that are underneath me and helping our investigations.
Oh, that's very good. Do you have many of them?
Yes and no. I'm
Okay,
a fairly high-ranking member of the Order of Fate's design, but I don't have a lot
The
of
cult.
people. It's not a cult. I don't have a lot of people on this particular mission, as I don't want it to become compromised.
That's smart. So, can I ask you a personal question?
You typically do, yes.
Yes. What is your current feeling towards? How do you feel about your relationship with Freesta? How do you feel like that's going?
It's reached an understanding, I believe.
That's a good understanding?
Mutual understanding.
It's suitable for our purposes.
Okay, that's good. Where would you like to have that relationship going? Like, would you like for that relationship to get better?
I would prefer...
So it's not just mutual understanding. It's more, like a friendship and...
honestly, my goals are just to erase tensions between us.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That would be good. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, I guess it's not so much of a help situation that others can provide. I just need to prove myself a good man.
Oh. Hey, that's very insightful. Okay. That's very insightful. Good luck.
Okay, so going to the book magic shop.
All right, yeah. You're going to the magic shop. Do you put on any disguises?
No.
Okay.
Wait, we
Walking down the
discussed
street.
yesterday that we should do disguises. Did you change your mind?
I mean, they've already seen us. I don't think anything's going to happen in public.
Yeah, but we're gonna go inside the thing, right?
Oh, well,
Is-
inside we're going to try and not get seen, right?
Okay, but you don't want, I mean, are we gonna go through the front door through that shop, or are we gonna try to go? I mean, when we try to sneak in the back way, it didn't go well. Oh, although I remember Andy saying
We
something
now know
about
that.
dimension door into it.
Yeah. Well, we know now what's up. So I feel like we could either do dispel magic and suppress it, or priest can misty step, or I could do dimension door or something.
Okay. All right. If we're sure, we don't need to do the disguises because I was kind of hoping to, have some. It doesn't matter. All right. Are we? Who? Is it just the three of us?
No, it's Sulk. Sulk is joining
Yeah,
us.
Sulk is.
Everyone Sulks.
Sulk is
Everyone.
joining us. Ooh, Sulk, that's really great. Do you have all your weapons and your gear and everything else? Oh, you looks like you did. Look at you all with the weapons and everything. You look very nice. Kind of dangerous.
Yeah, there's more weapons than you can see.
Ooh, that is
Nice.
very How do you sit?
The weapons are just concealed, not quite what you're thinking.
Oh, okay.
It's good.
So just FYI, I'm usually like the healer of the group. So I will make sure that you're taken care of. Just don't do anything stupid.
I assure you, I'm not like Vailthrin.
Okay, that's great.
Oh,
Sick burn.
Okay, I'm ready if you guys are.
yeah. Perry's ready too.
Where has Perry been all this time?
Trying to get. It's fine. I'm not salty about it. Sulk doesn't like Perry, and I don't understand.
I've
And I'm trying to.
said it before, Perry is perfectly fine.
I know what fine stands for. It doesn't mean fine.
Are you you don't like rodents?
It's not a. Perry's not a rodent.
Perry is a
That is
mammal.
a rodent. Oh. Okay.
No.
Um,
He's half bumblebee, so also no.
Bumblebee bats are not half bumblebee.
I know Andy doesn't.
Andy heard Bumblebee Bat and made a whole jump to conclusions of how that came to be. It's not the. It's just not the birds and the bees, it's the bats and the bees.
Okay, wait, that has to go out of
So, turning to Tala, Sulk just, as I've said, Perry is perfectly fine. I just don't need the assistance that is being offered.
He literally does nothing. It's Perry.
I
He's
don't know
kinda
what
just-
Perry offers. Kind of vibes.
Oh, you're gonna hurt Perry's feelings. Krista, do you want to do your magical thing to your bow?
Oh, that's right. That's smart. I will.
Crimson Knight.
Crimson right.
Excellent.
Where is it? D8. Ouch. Fine.
He heals.
I mean, you could probably go back to the silver dice. I think they might understand where they fucked up now.
Who?
Freesta, she used to roll silver dice and then they got put in dice jail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
No,
Now,
it
did
was
you just...
the funky dice.
Oh yeah, you did. It was silver and then the April dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the April Fool's dice was just for the bit.
It got so annoying so fast.
I want to do those with a bard that's just a jester. With like a jingly hat now. So, so where are we going?
Magic shop owned by Elviro. Wow, I pulled that name out of my ass. Yeah. That's...
Have you ever been there?
No.
Well, let me
Gotcha.
tell you the story. So as we're walking, animatedly, I tell them the story about the and our theory on his it's a he, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Alvaro is here. Is
yeah,
here.
his fetish with bovine thing. Do you think minotaurs are hung like a bull?
Oh, definitely.
I'm sure of that answer.
I've known a minotaur or two in my time.
Nice.
Really?
I didn't get in bed with them.
Why not?
That's not.
You
What's
don't have to
important
get in
that-
the bed to do the thingy.
Yes, but they
Tell
were also my friends,
us.
and I wasn't quite interested.
Fair enough.
Well, you can mention that to Elviro. Actually, no, don't mention that. Never, don't mention.
I
Let's not see
mean,
Elviro.
if Elviro's into that, he's probably already run into at least one of them.
Oh, they're from here?
From here and work at a fairly reputable brothel.
Oh, hey, now we know another inn, so to speak. Let's get
If
to
you're
this.
willing to pay by the hour, sure.
Not me.
Oh, I've got gold for days.
Let me tell you the story about Diamond and how I met her and what she's
Let's
taught
not.
me.
I'm dismissing Perry as you tell us. I think he's so.
Perry doesn't need to hear about the bird, about the bats and the bees.
Didn't he follow me?
He did, as a weasel.
Yeah, okay. Right.
He saw
Yeah,
He saw things.
he saw things, and then Andy got like a full play-by-play.
Andy actually doesn't want to be here anymore.
Andy's got like the 1,000-yard stare, starts disassociating.
Yes. Sees like her brother and what's his face.
Oh, yeah.
Selwyn and Selwyn.
Yeah.
Selwyn.
I got my own trauma.
Yeah.
It's nothing to
Andy
do with
just
actually.
walks in on people all the time.
It's such a funny character flaw. Just like, my character walks in on people doing it all the time.
And it's not traumatized. Ah. God. Okay. Are we there yet?
So what time of the morning, day is it? Is it early morning?
I mean, yeah, not that the light changes or anything. You're in like ever-present midday where the sun is high. But it's early enough that a lot of businesses are still just starting.
Let me know when you guys think I should do Pass Without a Trace.
Going in the
How
back
long?
door?
Does it last?
No.
I want to say an hour, but let me just check. Duration is up to an hour concentration.
Sweetness. Cool. Do we see any windows
Oh, yeah. Like,
in the back?
oh, in the back? Not really.
Oh.
Can I see like under the door or like through a keyhole?
Not quite in the back, no. I want you guys to, because I'm assuming we've all played Baldur's Gate 3 here, right? We've all gotten to Act
Yeah.
3.
Seriously.
You're looking
Yeah.
at something...
Look, I have...
Look, I don't need you to have completed Act 3, just reached it. Oh.
No.
Oh.
I don't think Lexi has played it. I haven't even finished Act 1, but it's fine.
Yeah, essentially you're looking at Sorcerous Sundries, or at least something similar
Right.
to it.
Awesome.
Here, I'll get a visual reference.
Yay! God, I need to replay Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, I gotta finish my Lazel run. Um, so that way I can do my Shadowheart run. And I can have the adventure girlfriends romance each other.
I've got to play through with my friends, and I'm romancing Halson.
Nice.
I need to finish that.
My playthrough with my friends, we don't have room for romances because I don't play with mods and we've got 4 men. Except that our men are now murder girlfriends, so we're killing everybody.
Yeah,
That's
Weather's
not.
big natural mod.
No, I don't play with mods at all.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Weather's big naturals?
Oh, I dream
They're missing
about them.
that.
I know. Larian knew that if
Don't
they
need the
gave.
mod.
Yeah, Larian knew that if they gave me a Withers romance, I'd be too powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So
Can we have like Perry fly up over the dome and check to you know how sometimes on the top of the dome, like it's like maybe a clear window or a little spot to see if they
Sure.
can see inside.
Look at this, Perry being useful.
You say it so the
I
salt
guess
can actually hear that.
Oh yeah. Every time I mention Perry today will be specifically to antagonist Silk.
who seems
yeah,
nonplussed?
I know. This is not for her.
Yeah.
This is for me.
Andy's got beef with Salt just because she said she didn't want to cuddle with Perry.
You don't like my friends? I have a tough time trusting you. Perry included. He's not fine. He's great.
And it's so funny because like Perry's not not the issue in that equation.
Yeah. Does Perry do anything useful as a scout?
Yeah. There is a sort of skylight that allows in the direct sunlight at the top of the dome.
Does it look like it goes into the front of house?
Oh yes. The dome is like over the entirety of the front of house. Like there is a portion in the back that sort of is a smaller circular jutting out, like not circular, like hexagonal, I guess. As circular as a building can be without being like specialty built.
Is there
share that.
Okay, so if we do our method of using the bag of holding and dimension door to be able to get inside, is there a safe place for us to vamp out from where you see that, or should we try the back door again? Because I'm assuming there are people inside the shop, right? So we don't want to be caught by them.
Yeah, and like we'd get asked questions if we went in the front. If we want to avoid questions, we go in through the back.
Okay.
Unless we can like get in and see a place and somehow in a magic shop do magic without anyone noticing. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's go.
Okay, then I have another question. Are you the only person who can cast invisibility on more than one person?
Yes, again.
Okay, so I had a thought. What if... Wait, Freestyle, you look like you're confused. Can you cast invisibility on 2 people?
No, because I only have 2nd level spell slots and it's a 2nd level spell.
Oh. Never mind. Yes. The answer is yes, Sala.
Okay. We're taking a gamble, and we're using a lot of your energy, but what do you think about... You said that you don't need to see where you're dimensioning into, right?
Right.
So what if we get in the bag of holding, Freestyle and you dimension door inside, and as soon as you're inside, you cast invisibility on 2 of you guys, so you don't get seen, hopefully, right away. And that way, you guys can then go around. Is that okay?
I love this plan. This has no possibility of failure.
No, not at all. Okay, So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace. Well, okay. I explained what's gonna happen with Sulk. It's okay. We have like 10 minutes of breathing space. And I'm going to go ahead and cast
You know what?
Pass Without.
I appreciate you involving me in the plan, but I think I can meet up with you guys on my own. I don't have the same. I've never been here before, so I could probably go in the front, and then I'm pretty good at getting into places.
Alright.
So, meet you in the back of shop.
Alright, sounds good.
You have means of magical communication.
No, but I'm sure that you'll see me when
Do you
I.
have that wand of message? Does it need to be attuned?
It's,
Did you say yes?
I was saying, like, for the. Not that you getting in, it's more of like the back is dangerous. We could let you know, or if you could ask us first, kind of situation, but it's fine.
I have sending if needed. I don't have a wand of messaging.
Yeah, I believe that
Or
got
did- oh,
traded
shit, I do
away.
have it. No, I do have it. Because I didn't take it out of my inventory.
Look, if you got
That's
it in
a
your
mistake.
inventory, I'll say that you got it.
Does it need to be
Yeah.
attuned? No.
No,
Okay, great.
I don't know. What? This was before we switched over. So I don't know. Wand of message. It's an uncommon item.
Oh yeah, that yeah. Give it to her. So just in case you see like whatever. Yeah, there you go. And then I cast Pass Without a Trace on 4 of us. So I mean, this is not gonna really help you. But anyway, it's done. And then when we're goodbye, Suck, good luck. And then I go into the bag of holding when we're ready to go.
Cool. I will try and dimension door. Should I go like immediately behind the door? Because then I know that will be clear.
I feel like
'Cause otherwise
it's
I'm
not like 10. I would say away from 10 feet of the door, just in case there's like a trigger mechanism like right there. Because like I remember
Like 2
last
feet.
time when we checked with detect magic, there was no magical trap. But when we try to pick it, we did the mechanical trap. We triggered the mechanical trap. So maybe 10 or 15
Okay,
feet.
I'll go 5 feet because I'm worried there's gonna be a shelf and then I'm gonna get shunted out. We're all gonna have to set this.
Okay, good luck. You can do this. And then I do guidance, and then I go into the thing.
Okay. I'm doing dimension door with me and
Isn't
Priest
guidance
and Black Lord.
concentration?
It is.
Okay, I don't do guidance. Thank you, Freestyle.
Alright. Well, not that Pass Without a Trace applies here anyway, because you're in the bag, which is a different plane of existence. So,
Oh, fuck a duck.
and Pass Without a
We'll meet in
Trace.
second.
Yeah, Pass Without a Trace is an emanation around yourself.
Meet it in a second.
Yeah,
You're well hidden
yeah.
in the
Yeah, I'm well hidden in the back.
you there.
Alright, so dimension door between Freesta and Andy.
Yeah. Oh, and Paris dismissed
Okay.
for that.
Alright. 5 feet away from the door on the other side. You're there.
I pull up Tala.
And I go and cast Pass Without a Trace. And then
Again?
I turn into... Well, you said... Anyway, as long as it works, that's fine.
It was.
And then,
It wouldn't help them while you were in the bag, is what it was.
Gotcha. As soon as I come out, I'm gonna go ahead and turn myself into a bumble bat, like Perry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of attach myself somewhere in Freesta's body. So I'm like, hidden, and then there we go.
Under the cloak.
Yeah, let's specify.
Oh, actually, it's not gonna work because you guys are invisible.
We're not invisible yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't said it.
I thought we were only going to
It's-
turn invisible if we see anyone.
Okay.
It also wouldn't work unless Andy turned Tala invisible, because Tala's a creature,
Yeah.
not
So
an
hence
item.
the bat. Hence the bamboo bat. Anyway, we're there.
So, yeah, you're in the back. And it looks like what you might expect a back of a store to look like. There are shelves and boxes of stock. There's also workbenches that you can see that are well lit through perpetual flame spells.
Looking for secret doors or compartments or where precious documents might be held.
Do we hear anything?
Yeah.
Do we hear anything within like 30 feet from us?
Roll an investigation roll. Or no, perception. Investigation for searching for secret things.
That's Andy.
I will search for secret things.
That's Freesta. Do you need me on perception or should I?
No,
Oh, we need.
it's not.
I'll go help. I'll help Freesta. No, I won't help Freesta.
Cool. Alright, no, it's not within 30 feet that you're hearing things. There are movements of people, but it's very muffled, so you don't know that it's quite in the back, and if it is in the back, it's like way down.
Okay.
The rest of
Did you
you,
find any secret doors?
No.
Shocker.
no secret doors, no hatches. The only plans you see are like custom magic items that are being built on like some of the workbenches.
Could I cast?
Yeah,
Oh,
go
I have
ahead.
this
Steal from a business and, get an employee fired. That's great.
Okay. I will. Don't
I know-
test me.
I know you will.
Do we? I'm gonna kind of whisper to Freesta. I could cast detect magic after 10 minutes. And we can see
I
if there's any lights up.
Have detect magic up, technically, already.
Anything pinging on that?
Everything's
I'd
pink.
imagine
Turn on
everything.
flame,
Yes,
yeah.
I think it'd be too much magic to kind of focus on anything.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's at
Could
this
we look
point,
somewhere else?
Andy, you get a communication in your mind. Alright, I'm in the back. Where are you?
Oh, shoot. I don't know how message voice works again. I can't do the return. Right?
Yes, you can. You can return.
I can. Oh, sweetness. I'll try and describe it. And then add we haven't found jack shit.
It's not long after that that you see the form of Nixa, or not Nixa, of Sulk moving close to you.
So how big do you think this back room is? So, because you came from the front room to here, like, can you get, like, did you get a general sense of, like, how big the back space is?
It's a couple 100 feet. We're in the stock room of an emporium. Of course it's going to be big.
Let's look in a different spot. Freesta and I couldn't find it over here.
Yeah, let's, because, okay, so okay, Freesta, you have a criminal mind. Sulk, I'm assuming you do. I'm sorry if I'm implying bad things. If you
Wow.
were sneaking in inventory, which way, I mean, you want it closer to the door or not closer to the door? Where would you go? Like, would you go like this way or that way?
Just look around.
Frista, Sulk?
I mean, the areas that are furthest from both the door to the front of shop and to the back door outside is going to hold the most precious stock.
Okay, then
Likely.
let's go that way. I'm assuming that they don't want the regular employees to come across it, right?
Well, are we assuming that this is where they are moving the items to, or do you think that this is where they're moving it from? Because that's my... And Sulk will sort of point over to to Andy. That's my thought. This is a perfect place to receive a shipment and then send something out. It is a waypoint, not really a... Because a forged ledger and a contract of sale to a private investor, easy enough to kind of hide tracks.
Well, from what I gather above the table, correct me if I'm wrong, that each of the people were making stuff, and then they were bringing it to the warehouse to kind of store it, to then hand it off to Cariente and then the group, right?
Yes and no.
Not necessarily.
Each of them were putting forth things to get to Cariante, but doesn't really... They weren't all making things. These are suppliers more than direct figures.
So I was just under the assumption that because the warehouse was compromised, they needed to move the things to another location, which we were hoping was this one.
They are probably moving things to another location. An emporium that is open to the public could be where they're moving, but there's still perhaps information that could be found here.
Yeah.
Which I believe is
office?
Yeah, I believe you were more trying to trail information because who's going to strike the same place twice?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we were looking for the office,
Assholes.
hopefully. His secret. Yeah, okay, where would you keep an office? Let's go that way. I follow Freesta.
We're looking out for an office or like any sort of doors that go to elsewhere that's not the front of house. I want to see if there's also any like unopened boxes that look like they've been just shipped here or ready to move out.
Investigation.
I help Freesta.
Sure.
Guidance?
So you do
It's
get...
concentration. You'd lose. Past that.
Yes. Are you rolling Andy or do I get advantage?
I'm gonna say you
you're
get an advantage, so you can roll a second time.
Yeah,
28.
buddy.
Nice. You would notice a few boxes that are unopened that seem to have recently arrived based on a paper that's sort of tucked into one of the supportive planks that are kind of holding this box together, this crate. And you notice that they are sort of stacked outside of a door. This is not a door that leads to the main floor. It is still very distinctly part of the back of house.
Two birds, one stone.
Nice
Is there
job.
any way to like non-destructively open the crates?
Sure.
Do you got a crowbar?
Maybe.
One next to it.
Yeah, we do. Because
Me too.
when after someone got jailed, we got crowbars, hammers, and lockpicks in case we were all jailed.
You are so
yeah.
right. Andy has one in her inventory.
Can I borrow your crowbar, please?
Like it's a 3-foot whatever, half foot, right? With like a crowbar that's about her size. Happy to lend it to a friend. No, a friend in need.
Appreciate it.
How
Me
do
and my minus
you
one
sit
strength.
down? Sulk looks over at Andy.
How do you sit down? Very carefully.
It's more of an emotional support crowbar when I have it. Look, stuff happened, shit went down. I don't want to be stuck in a cage.
I very much understand the feeling.
I bet you do.
So yeah, crowbar in hand, easy enough to pop open one of the crates. I'm assuming it's the one that's on the top.
Yes.
All right. You see a couple bags here that seem almost dusty, and they smell like stale air.
Like something that's been
Yeah,
like
okay,
stuck
okay.
in grandma's attic for a long time.
That or in a crypt.
Oh, we looking at last breaths here? Something.
Okay, we should take it, yeah?
Are we taking all this stuff or are we leaving it?
Well, I feel like if we suspect that it may involve on the like a components for the salvation key, we should take it.
Or do we want to be stealthy enough?
How many is in this crate?
So these are like, I want you to imagine potato sacks kind of level of bags. And based on the size of the crate, maybe 6 to 8, somewhere in that range. It's a pretty big box.
I feel like taking one might not be that noticeable.
Yeah,
and maybe
or
tick
we
off
can-
somebody.
Yeah, or just open up a bag and then we take some and identify it later, right? It's up to you.
Mm.
Let's just take the whole fun back. Because then it could have been a mistake. I thought you shipped
Right.
6. I did ship 6. There's only 5 in this crate.
The
What do you
paper
mean?
that was next to it, is it like an inventory list? Does it give specific?
It is an inventory list that is
Yeah, I think we
very
should-
in-depth and specific.
Oh, yeah, we should
Okay.
take a little bit.
Can I find a piece of paper, completely forge the inventory list, but instead of saying that there's like 8 in this box, it says 7?
Do you have a forgery kit?
Yeah, she
God,
does.
I hope so.
She's got proficiency.
I feel like you have both. I feel like we've done.
4.
I do. It's in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Then, let's...
Is that an intelligence check? I think.
So to utilize,
I also have proficiency in calligraphy supplies, if that helps.
with the new rules, the ability is dexterity. So it's dexterity and proficiency bonus if you have the proficiency.
Ooh, I'm just going to do the thieves' tools check because I have that added on my skills. The
Oh,
27.
hell yeah.
27. Yeah, you are able to, almost to a T copy the inventory. Of course, there is a change from 8 to 7.
Excellent.
Then I put one of the bags in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Do we want to? So we're gonna check out the door next.
Is the door locked and or trapped?
Roll me an investigation.
I'm not gonna have that many good rolls in a row. Actually, no, I will. The curse is broken.
Okay.
Then, yeah, you're able to, you're able to tell that the door is locked. There does not seem to be traps, but your detect magic does show that there is a aura of abjuration upon the door.
Can someone dispel the door?
I could do dimension again.
Which one's cheaper? Less energy.
Well, I'm worried that the spell is third. No, the spell is second.
But again, if we do the spell and then someone comes to find out that the
Right.
trap has been dispelled, they're going to know that someone
Exactly.
was there.
Exactly. Yeah, that's my concern. Because abjuration sometimes has to like, I'm broken. Alarm. Goes to whoever made it. I could do dimension door.
Okay.
I'm very powerful and strong.
Stunk. Let's go inside the bag. This is how you do it, and I fly in.
That's not Perry. That's Tom.
I'm fine just keeping a sort of got the wand, keep watch.
You gotta see me though.
I believe with Wanda, with message, if you know...
If you know the person.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep watch, make sure no one comes knocking, running in.
That would be great. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm all ready. I'll just do another 5 feet in front of the door.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go a little closer. Go like 4 feet.
4 feet. Which of you is feeling lucky?
Not me. Oh,
I guess
I've
that...
had a few good rolls in a row.
Yeah. You got this, baby.
Alright, I need you to roll me 2d6. If you get doubles, it's bad. If you get double ones, it's really bad.
What are the chances of a rolling snake eyes? Come on.
Okay.
Not today.
You get into the room, and it is quiet in here. You don't hear any of the noise from the other side of the door. And it is an office. You see a couple ledger books, a desk, it's got a nice cozy chair.
Nice. Okay, looking for secret things or important documents.
Investigation.
Free cigarette. Is that good or bad?
Ooh.
Oh.
Alright.
Free cigarette.
Looking around here, there's not really anything that's secret. There's of course knowledge that is important to you, but it's not really like held behind lock and key. You find on the desk ledgers of transactions, and what strikes you is there are in-depth details. It seems that Elviro is precise down to the smallest exchange of what goods and what costs and everything, and where they go. And several of the exchanges of the transactions are listed under the name Thaleros. And a lot of them, of course, were going to the warehouse that has now since been compromised. Others seem to go elsewhere in the city. But you can see an address for that relation.
Cool.
And just that way you know some of the materials that have been, that you can kind of notice. Some of them coming in are more baseline, Veil Ash, and Emerazite, and then others you notice are more refined. Infernal forging runes, ethereal binding chains, and something that is, it doesn't have a name that is sort of familiar to you as a resource, but it comes from, in the ledgers, you can see that it comes from Thesara, and through Elviro to go to this Thaleros, and the item that is transferred from Thesara's is listed as Soul Shard Core Stabilizer.
Question. Thalaros as in Master Thalaros?
Thaleros is in Master Thaleros.
Yeah.
Does it have a date on these things, Andy?
Recent.
Is it recent or is it like a long time ago?
They are over the course of a few months in the recent times.
I don't think it's actually Thaleros.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
I don't think so either. But why would he? I have so many questions, but that's a later question. Okay.
Now, while all this is going on, Freesta, you find another information, a note, sort of like a task list or reminder. And in Elvira's hand, he says, check in with Kellerin Belminster.
Fellow in?
Kalarin.
That's in the chat. The name.
I was already copy and pasting.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I was close. Double R.
Alright. If we're done, I would suggest we just dimension out, and I can do a sending or a message to what's her face, Sulk. Unless we want to go back into the main house.
I feel like we've got what we need, but is there anything we want?
Do we want to let him know that we were there though? Because like, if the goal is to then sneak up on this next set, then we shouldn't.
Well, the least attacks the better, unfortunately.
But I'm not necessarily suggesting that we take the check route. I'm just saying that's something.
No, you're right. I went through all the trouble with forging the
Can I get an
inventory list, so
insight from anyone?
All of us?
that's really good for me. So insightful.
You have a -1 insight?
Yes. This is not new information.
Andy.
I think it surprises me every time.
Yeah.
Andy, having looked over the ledgers, and how in depth Elviro is, he will probably notice the discrepancy of the invoice and the deal that he has made.
The bag that's missing, he's gonna know.
Yeah. I'll bring that up. If the cat's out of the bag, we just take all. But like,
Or Freestyle also finds that thing and then changes that. Do you have it like? Is there an eraser?
I feel like he would probably find that out. There's probably like 4 places that he would.
Okay, so we should just.
And like one of them on his person.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Either take it all or take it.
Well, I'm thinking we may not have all the information to do this right now, but since we are fucking shit up, so to say, and we don't want him to know that it's us on his ass, can we try and frame someone? Like, make it as if it was someone else. Maybe someone that works here?
No, I don't want to get somebody, like, employee in trouble. What if, the guard that we just rescued, can we frame him?
No.
Why would you want to get him in trouble?
Well, he's a guard!
So? What does that mean?
So,
That means that they can just say, "Oh, the law is after us. Law knows."
they're gonna kill him.
No. Yes. They don't give a fuck about the law. They tried to kill him just last night.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. That makes sense. So our thing is either we go back and put the bag that we stole back, just take a little bit out and put the original note back, so it looks like we're okay, or we steal more shit.
Is there lockers in here for like different people that work here?
Oh Lord.
There.
Could we make it look like Kari is doing this?
If you want to try.
Or how about
I
Captain
think that would be fun.
Treebeard? No, Happy Beard.
Oh, Cherry Chumps?
Yeah.
Cheerful.
Have, like a little mark.
Cheerful Ben is who you're thinking of.
Yes.
He also famously not on Vildefera. That is a Winterveldian problem back in Veiled Mortalis.
But please, what if it's somebody we choose is like, a good person with family to support, like with a sick mother?
Kari, I don't feel bad.
how are we going to blame it on Kari though? Like, what do we have that's...
I needed this early, thanks. Easy.
Was thinking if we just frame someone that works here, we could find like a bag that belongs to them or a locker and shove the original inventory in there, and maybe I'd give some things from my forgery kit and put them in there as well. Some like splatters of ink along the way.
Yeah, but if we're gonna
Make
go
it-
out of this room to do all of that, why don't we just go out of this room and put the bag back into the box that we found and just take a little bit out?
Because I made a new inventory list.
Oh, you want to
20
use
minutes
it?
of my life.
Okay.
Frame it and keep it for.
Okay. I mean, I trust you guys because you guys are smarter than me. Let's
Also,
do it.
it's funny if we frame someone.
Yeah, there's no
You'll go to bovine hell.
yeah.
You died in that, remember, Priesta?
I didn't die. I
remember
was
that.
close to.
Yes, you did.
You were stuck at 0 HP. With no way to regain health. Well, 1 HP.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's no cubbies, to hold employee, possessions in the office. There is an employee record, so like, you know, a, log of who works here. Though it doesn't go into, like, personal details about their life, just, you know, experiences, specializations, things like that. Yeah.
Well, is there anything that's been written by someone else? Like a, like a note of leave or something they've had to submit.
There's signatures for write-ups.
What about performance like things? Is there someone who's been an ass to someone else, like an HR
Performance
complaint?
review. Yeah,
Blame that person.
HR notations. A bully.
I had to speak with Josh again today. Like,
Or like do
Fucking
we,
Joe.
is there like a employee of the month? We should blame the employee of the month because obviously he's an ass.
it's a
Such a
good
stuck-up bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was thinking if we find something that's written by someone else, I can redo the inventory list for a third time and do it in that person's handwriting.
The only handwriting in here, besides Elviro's, are signatures.
Ancient handwriting can differ by quite a lot.
If we're gonna blame someone else, I want to have a little bit of moral high ground and say they might have deserved it. I don't want to just do it random.
Have we ever seen Cariante's handwriting? I feel like we've seen her handwriting at
We
some
have.
point.
Yeah, I'd say that you have. It's
think.
been a while.
It's been a
Been a while. Can I redo the inventory list for another time in Cariante's handwriting?
I'm gonna give you disadvantage on your check, but yes.
That's so fair.
Can I give you Bardic?
I'll take a Bardic.
Yeah, this is worth a Bardic.
Oh no.
You-
What's the...
D10. Yeah, D10.
Okay.
That's not horrible.
That's...
You think it looks like Kari's handwriting as much as you can remember it?
Awesome. Oh, we're so gonna die. Okay. Cool. So I'm dimension dooring us out back into where the crates are. Yes.
That's how you would
No.
put a new inventory list. Or
Alright,
invoice.
Andy's getting a little nervous about how many spells she's using, but she'll dimension door everyone back out
Alright.
to where the crates are in the main back area.
Alright.
Ugh. Who needs spells?
All right.
Cool.
So, what would you like to do now that you can sort of uh, hop into existence? Sulk nearby sort of turns her head.
Should we GTFO and then maybe Bellmister and the address? Okay. Reverse course.
All right. Well,
Right.
I will meet you
Yeah, well-
outside.
Yeah. Good.
Good luck.
And Sulk walks off.
Excellent. Okay. We're back outside where we started.
All right.
We did
And
it.
as you're all outside and waiting for Sulk to rejoin you, we're going to take our real life break here and come back in about 10-15 minutes to continue our story.
Thank you.
So, you find yourselves outside of the Emporium, and so far, no alarms, no teleportations to a bovine themed demiplane. Um,
Right.
and it's not long that before you have Sulk coming and regrouping with you.
Right. We got the stuff. Or directions.
You have
Or
directions,
an address.
you have an address,
Yeah.
and you have a name.
Yeah. Oh. Was Nixa with us? Was
No.
Nixa not with us?
No, you only have Sulk.
Okay. Okay. Did we want to ask Sulk if she knew the name?
Yeah, why not? You heard of the name Kellerin Belmister?
Let me get that real quick. D100. I don't know him, but I know of him.
What's it like?
Reclusive. He doesn't really get out, though. From what I remember, he's fairly knowledgeable.
About what?
Magic?
Everything?
I mean, he probably has more, but the magic was the only thing that was of interest to somebody I knew.
Wow. Okay. Do we know what the address is? Like, do we think that's Thessera's place, or do we think that's another?
I'd say you would have noticed the address in relation to the items that were received from Thessara. So I'd say that you'd be able to make the connection that that's something connected to her.
Did we want to go there, or did we want to find this Cohen buddy?
Okay, I'm sorry. There was a lot of information dump that happened. This guy who does the magic stuff, who is he, and how is he involved?
There was a note.
Found a note.
Yeah, there was a note said to check in with Keller and Belminster.
Okay, and this is the first time we are hearing his name.
Yes.
Not from. Okay. So
Yeah,
we have an
so I don't
option
know.
of going that, or to finding more about him, and all the other thing is to check out the address for Master Thelerin, right?
Yes.
Okay, and you've used a
Oh,
lot of your energy.
But the Thessera the address for Thess. So we either go to Thesro's hideout, or we go talk to this mystery Mister buddy.
Do we want to? Is there any value of us regrouping at the hideout, and checking in with Leffergat to get his advice on whatever, and
I
you
can do
taking a
ascending.
short rest?
Me taking a short rest? That won't help me.
Okay. I feel like you've used a lot of spell slot today.
I've used 4 higher level spells.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of worried about. If we get into scuffle, how are you okay with that?
Lexi is. Andy's maybe a little less so, but like also we do kind of have a time situation going on.
Like, oh, okay.
Could be tomorrow. So
Yeah. Okay. Which is more urgent, do you think?
Well, just putting this out here, you kind of already know Thessara's involvement. You might be able to find more detailed information there, but Kellerin is a new player and might provide steps forward.
Sounds good.
Also, I know Thessara's like really fucking powerful and shit, so.
Yeah, and she hates us.
I think Kellerin's the safer bet.
Okay, do we know where to find him? Or do we need to ask Nixa? What? I'm sorry, what, Lexi? I didn't hear that.
Does Sulk know anything where it might be? He's reclusive.
Roll for me a persuasion check, please.
It's double digits.
14. And what's Andy's passive insight?
20.
As Sulk sort of shakes her head, tells you she doesn't know where to find him, you can see that she is a little uncomfortable and withholding information. While she may not know where to find him, she probably knows someone who does. And she does not seem to be comfortable with that fact.
Okay, Andy will say to the group, I could also do ascending to like Leffergo, Nix, and they could give us directions.
And I feel like they should know where we're headed in case something happens to us.
Alright, I'll do ascending to Leffergo. I feel like, would Nixa be better?
I think Nixa will be better because she has the connections here, right?
Alright, she's a local. Okay, I'll do ascending to Nixa. Oh god, I have ages. Priestess says hi. Do you know Kellerin Bellmister? We need to talk to him. Where could we find him? Yeah.
You get a response. Don't know that name.
Damn it.
I can put feelers out through my network. It may take time to get response.
Okay, I'll relay that to folks. No go on that. I'll turn back to Sulk. Terribly sorry, but we do need to know what.
Another persuasion roll. This is going to be a high DC.
Well, okay. If she's gonna close down, could I try and not have that disadvantage first? Like,
it's not a. You're not rolling with disadvantage. This is just a high DC.
Can I gently put my hand on Andy and subtle cast guidance?
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Guidance isn't going to help here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to... Yeah. Seeing that Andy's kind of struggling, does anyone else want to throw in an attempt?
Like, why aren't you telling us? Like, why? What's there to hide? We've been helpful to you. We're friends now, aren't we?
Are you trying to go for an intimidation?
Yes, but it's my worst modifier. But I don't know what else Priester would do.
Roll an
My
intimidation.
advantage. Oh. Oh.
What have you got to hide?
I don't think it's her.
As she turns, as Friesta, you kind of give this outburst. There's like a sort of flash of anger in her eyes. It doesn't linger much. It's more anger at like the words than really at Friesta. Am I going prying into your past for whatever connections may not be pleasurable?
No, but if you did, I wouldn't mind if it was for the greater good. We've already explored this shit, trust me.
She's not good. I'll tell you that much. She's not good.
Great. Awesome. I love dealing with bad people.
Yeah.
That's my day.
It's the whole point, you know, we're trying to take whatever's happening down. The more information, the better.
Fine. I'll take you to her. I'm not going in.
We wouldn't ask you to.
Yeah. Thank you. Harry says thanks. I'll summon him back for this.
As we're walking, I go, do you want to talk about it?
No.
Are you in danger? Should we not mention your name to her at all?
I don't think that it matters. If she wants to know more about me, she's got enough fingers and pies.
Are you related to her?
Is this V?
She was my mentor once.
Oh,
Was she abusive to you?
She never raised a hand against me.
Abusive doesn't have to be physical.
I'm not getting into this. You've got an answer, and I'm taking you to her.
Okay.
I'll hold out Perry.
As always, she ignores.
Maybe food is the key to solve.
Silk definitely has something going on. But the way that she moves, she leads you into a very affluent residential area. This is like where rich people live, in the city. And she brings you to a manor house that is fairly resplendent. It's a sort of, it's elegant in the architecture. It's not quite in the decorations itself. And she just stops and nods her head in that direction. That's who you're looking for.
Wait. Name? Or is it just we show up and so we want to talk to her?
She sort of bites her tongue for a little bit before Morvain.
What a name. Cool. If we try and bribe her, will that go badly? What motivates this person?
She's got her own interests. Bribery will probably get you pretty far.
Cool. Easy enough. Alright. Stride on in, like we own the place.
Yeah,
Yep.
walk with purpose, like we're meant to
Yes.
be here.
Shoulders back, hair
Mm.
flowing. Whole thing.
Alright. She waits outside, moving to be in an area that is not easily visible from any windows or doors, as you approach. When you reach the massive sort of front doors, you notice that there is like a pull chain next to the entrance.
Go up and try and pull it.
As you pull it,
Can I reach it?
no, actually, you can't.
Can you just?
Don't you have a mage hand?
Yeah, but like for the bit. Can't.
We just watch you struggle for a bit.
It's too early, and he's forgotten half of his spells. So
I go over and try to go ahead. You want me to lift you up?
could you just pull it? It's just out of reach. It's like 2 feet out of reach.
As you pull the chain, you can hear a bell ring from inside the house.
It's really loud.
It is fairly loud, actually, yes.
Yikes.
And it's a few minutes after that that the door opens up and you see a chamberlain there.
We're here to see Morven. Morven,
Please.
please.
Do you mean the Countess Morvain?
Yes, I
Indeed.
sure hope I said that better than Lex. Yes, Morvain.
The lady was not aware of callers this day. I will have to see if her schedule can allow for a spontaneous visit.
That's fine,
Please
you can
do.
wait.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we
So
can
much time.
Be beneficial. Mm-hmm.
Very well. Please, wait just a moment. And the door closes.
One moment. 2 moments. 3 moments.
While you're
He
waiting,
lied.
while you're waiting, are you doing anything?
I look over at Sulk. Is she like
You
with us, or is she
can't-
way back there?
You
She's
can't
gone.
see Sulk. She moved in in an area where she is not easily in view.
Do you think she's gonna be okay?
She'll be fine.
Mm.
She's built a very tough exterior.
Okay. Do you want me to help you, Andy, and cast enhance ability on you?
Ooh, that might be a good idea.
Okay. Charisma.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Done.
Krista, what's our money situation? Oh wait, actually, can I see that now?
In the bag of holding, we have 2,700. I personally have about 2,200. Because I'm good with
2007.
money.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, understood. Just trying to see what our ceiling is. Definitely don't want to.
I don't think anything of like money-wise or value is going to be good for bribery, considering
Oh
it's
yeah.
probably going to be things that are needed or rare or services.
I mean, we're not asking for, so we shouldn't be willing to. Well, I don't know about willing. I hope we don't. He doesn't require. We like. It's not that. Is it that big of a deal? We want to know where this recluse in the woods is.
I just don't think money is going to be,
That's fair. Maybe it would just be nice. Maybe she just likes shiny things.
that could... Oh, I wish I still had. Wait, do I still have? No, I don't. Or I could like make a item look all fancy to sell it for more.
Oh. Yeah.
I should get that
Yeah.
back.
Who is feeling particularly lucky right now?
Andy hasn't rolled it today.
Okay.
2d6.
What's
3 of
good?
them.
It bounced on top of each other.
Okay. It's a few minutes before the door opens again and you see the Chamberlain once more. The Countess does not have much time, but she can give you a few moments between meetings. And
When?
he'll sort of open the door enough for you guys to step in, close the door, and lead you to a den. And no one's in there currently, but it is comfortable. There's a few seats to lounge on, like a chaise, two couches, two small couches, more akin to love seats than anything. There's a wet cart, so you see a decanter of various liquors available. And as you're sort of looking around, getting yourself acquainted, you hear the footsteps, the click of low heels as someone approaches. The figure that you see is of a muted gray-blue skin, almost looking frostbitten. Her hair so starkly white that it could have been mistaken as a veil of snow. Her features are sharp as this winter Solinari strides in. And the outfit she wears is resplendent even for just a dressing gown to receive figures, a sort of around the house but still acceptable piece of wear, as it hugs and drips down her figure and leaves her shoulders bare. You'd also notice that as she walks in, she carries in her hands this long cigarette holder that is jeweled around the end, and she takes an inhale and blows it out as she steps into the room. And she gives a smile. Not quite what I expected. Very
Um,
well.
oh.
Welcome to the manor house of House Thresall. What can I do for you?
Andy will step forward, kind of like try and look slightly better. Greeting, Countess. We are adventurers. My name is Andy Quickfoot of the Quickfoot Bards family, and we have someone we need to find.
Information comes at a cost.
Yes, we would love the chance to bargain or to strike a deal. A mutually beneficial arrangement to that effect.
Hmm. How much is this information worth to you?
Um, 300 gold? Paltry sum, I know, to one such as yourself.
Makes me wonder why you came to me rather than some run-of-the-mill information broker.
We heard you're very knowledgeable.
Yeah, we wanted to meet the great countess ourselves, to be fair.
Very knowledgeable comes at a higher price.
What kind of price would not be insulting?
Are you willing to do a job for me in return?
Absolutely.
Ups? Kind of job.
Well, seeing that you are adventurers, some more political machinations perhaps may not be your forte, but I have shipments of my mines that have gone missing. I'd like for you to investigate them.
Okay. Information on why your shipments are going missing in exchange for information on our mystery figure.
And that would be amiable. And should you wish to gain an ally, if you do more, you may be able to do business in the future.
We could hear what those terms might be. No promises until we get there.
Then shall we shake on it?
Can I insight check her?
Uh,
I'm not very nervous.
yeah, go do an insight check.
Or like, is this like that better not be what I thought it was. Okay, good. 23.
23. Solinari, very similar to Eladrin, where they have a strong connection to the Fae. It seems that this may be binding should you agree to the terms.
The terms being information on her shipments in exchange for information about our person.
With the promise of perhaps a better working relation in the future.
Yeah, with the promise of perhaps a maybe. Okay.
Well,
Right.
she offered that if you do more, you could forge a way to a better working relationship with her.
Okay. Alright, sounds good. But not that we would necessarily do that, but that she would promise.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, and you'll step forward and put out her hand. And upwards, I guess.
The Countess will lean downwards, and as the your hands clasp and shake, you feel a burning chill in your palm from the binding of this contract.
Awesome. Love that. Okay.
Give me a moment, and I will get you the information of my mines. But before I do so, what information was it that you sought?
We want to know the location and count of a one Halloween Elmister.
Hillary. Interesting figure. Kellerin is mysterious. He's well respected in the scholarly circles. He is quite knowledgeable on many subjects. Though his specialties lie within the primal magics of our realm. And he does keep to himself in a research outpost, a place he's claimed as his sanctum, hidden in the catacombs, buried deep beneath this lovely city of ours.
In the catacombs?
You have a precise location, or just deep within the catacombs?
In the ancient catacombs, well beyond when Volumiant was a city, these are older ruins.
That doesn't happen to be a 5-mile stretch of catacombs, does it?
Within perhaps 5 miles from the surface, but he perhaps maybe slightly lower.
No more preciseness. Ancient catacombs.
We've already got one deal. I don't think you want to make more.
I did ask for a location. I should have asked for Latin long coordinates, I guess. Okay, countenance. What's he like? What's he look like?
Autumn Solinari is tall, thin, pale-skinned, sickly almost looking. Hair is silver, eyes deep violet. As far as his personality, again, he's quite reclusive, so can't go for too much about that, but he doesn't seem violent. I could be wrong, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait here just a moment, and I'll go grab the information of my mines. You can hear the sort of click of her heels as she walks off.
Supposed to find a recluse in ancient catacombs beneath a fake city
Exciting.
and not be violent. Yeah. Joy. Should just asked her what Kari was. Oh well.
It's not long before the Countess comes back with a paper and you can see that it bears a wax stamp of House Thrisol alongside her signature. Essentially, it is not only just information on the mines, but a writ of your involvement on her behalf. My workers are fairly loyal. This should get you past any difficulties that might show up.
Care to enlighten us as to what those might be, so we could better fulfill the contract that we have?
They would stop figures poking around without proper notice, as I believe that someone slipped in, and so I've been fairly direct in the revision to security policies.
Okay, we'll go in with the wit in front of us and not try and sneak it.
Yes. Do your best to figure out what is going on.
Within these documents, might I find potential suspects or details about how they might have gotten in that people have already thought about, so we could compare with our own investigation? Or is this more, this just happened?
There
You're the
are
first.
suspicions and rumors that have been documented, yes.
Okay. Helpful. Okay. Sounds good.
So, with those papers, she dismisses you, has the Chamberlain come in to escort you out as she goes about the rest of her day.
Awesome. Okay. Walking out.
She's cool.
She's cold. Shall we find a cafe and delve into these, or should we go back to home base? I don't know how far home base is.
Home base isn't terribly far. It's a walking distance, but it is on the far end of a walking distance.
I say we go back to the safe house. We'll look into the notes.
Okay.
It's good to have all hands on deck if, Lefriga wants to help for once.
Okay, I'll kind of pull out Carrie and hold him up in hopes of drawing Silk out of.
She is still in a very sour mood.
Hi. How's it going? I was just all in bushes.
Let's just leave this place.
Yeah, sounds good. We got a bargain to fulfill.
Sounds about right.
Great. I guess back at the safe house unless we get attacked on the way.
Yeah, no, you make it to the safe house.
Alright. I forgot.
Lefriga is currently speaking with Varin. You can see some papers in his hands as he's showing Varin. And he'll look up and give a nod. Welcome back.
Yep, didn't die yet. We're gonna take over the dining room and look over a bunch of papers. If you want, because I know you like papers, so just thought I'd mention it.
Sure.
Great.
And he will turn back to Var and finish up that conversation by passing off the papers in his hands to Varin.
Alright, spreading out papers.
There's not terribly much here. It's about like 3 pages.
Great.
The first one is the writ, saying that you have purpose for being here. The second is directions to the mines. And the third is the rumors. The sapphires from the mines have been missing. Shipments that were ready to go out from the mines but were never received by clients. The rumors and suspicions are smugglers have infiltrated the supply routes or are directly tied to the mines through either a mole or they have found a way into the mines, some sort of secret entrance, a breach. You notice a name that is written down as a potential suspect, House Parvarn, and there is a note underneath, and it says, "Vies for power, slight motivations to bring down House Thrice."
Should we go to the mines first? Scene of the crime and all that?
Probably for the best. Investigate, see if there is a secret entrance, something that we're worried about.
Right, yeah, okay.
Now, the mines are a bit of a travel. They are outside of the city.
Right. We know anyone who could teleport us there? Like a day's travel?
2 days travel.
That sucks. What if we got a really fast horse?
Still 2 days travel. Just slightly less of the 2 days.
Oh, okay. Can I get flight? Okay.
Why don't we first get some information about House Avon, the one that they suspect? Because if we know a bit more about their motives and about them before we go, we might have better information while searching around.
Alright, sounds good. Would you suggest going to the house or like asking left?
I think we ask around here first.
Alright, Leviger. Oh no, Nixa, sorry. Leviger's probably or Sulk for that matter.
Yeah, you could ask Nixa or Sulk, or both of them.
Okay, who's ever closest, I'll ask person first. What do you know about House Harvan?
Let's roll to see who's closer. Sulk is actually closer. And as you ask about House Paravarn, they're apothecaries mainly, scholars, medicine workers, healers. They've got reach beyond just Failed Affair. I believe they do business in Vale of Mortalis as well.
Interesting. Why would they steal sapphires? Just valuable? Like, sapphires is very specific.
Value, you know, altruism is a costly thing. Could also be utilized as a arcane component.
Right, that's what I'm wondering. Do we know of any? How many? Also, like, what volume of sapphire? Like, 5 crates, 100 crates.
The amount of crates is not noted, just that shipments have been missing.
That's not useful.
It is multiple.
Multiple shipments.
Multiple shipments have been missing.
I'm guessing dozens of crates then. Okay. Crates. Do we know of any arcane use, or I mean, I'm guessing it's not like a regular use for sapphires except for like jewelry. But if there's like, oh yeah, this famous spell uses a shit ton of sapphires.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah. Uh, 21. A lot of the you know that a immediate spell that comes to you for the use of sapphires is an instant summons spell. You link an something to a sapphire, typically an object, and then when you crush the sapphire, you can cross not just any physical distance, but planar distances as well.
I'll point that out.
Okay, so we gotta get some sapphires. Well, that's disturbing. Although, well, if they use it for travel, if these guys are the perpetrators and they constantly going with planes, then that would make sense.
A bit overkill for like a one-time use. Like just get a bag of holding. I believe there's a nefarious purpose if they are using it for that spell. And again, we don't even know if it is this house.
Right, that's fair. Yeah, it could be someone else. Huh. Okay. I don't know.
You got a 21, right, on your Arcana?
Yes.
I'd say with a 21, you'd also know of a more powerful use for sapphires. Should a sapphire be of an exceptional quality, it can be used in powerful circle casting for a spell that rains down concentrated arcane energy as a storm, and will anchor the spell without requiring concentration.
Point that out. More nefarious purpose.
You said it's like a arcane storm.
Mm-hmm.
Is she work? Are these people working for Kari? Like,
You have been tasked to find out what is going on with the missing shipments. Should you do more than just that, you may get a better working relationship with the Countess Morvain.
do we want to go find them? I feel like that would be the above and beyond tier.
I guess. I mean, not to put one shit show to another shit show, but isn't Zasada known for, like, components and circle casting and putting magic together?
I feel like it's all tied together, yeah?
Elvira's? Yeah, she's like ritual and like mixing of things, and Elvira's like the item, and Boylan's the forging of
Mm-hmm.
the thing. She also does
We should
alchemy.
have just killed them when we had the chance. Take them out of the equation.
They would not have had the chance. They would have crushed us.
Yeah, just like they did to Velarin's skull. Velathrin's
Yeah, they
skull.
kept missing. Which
And
was
if
the
we let
evidence.
him walk out the field with a concussion, I bet he didn't even make it back to his fucking the gods.
He's passed out in an alley somewhere.
Should like totally veer off, and we just now go on an assassination attempt and just take them out one by one.
That would not go well.
We tried that already, kind of.
Okay, so what's our next step, and do we need supplies?
No, I don't think we need supplies.
Yeah,
Unless you think about Revivify. That might be good. But,
I have, a diamond. Just
I'm all good in
Love that.
supplies if you want to head out to the mines.
yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Can
let's
we
go.
like rent some horses?
Good run.
Wouldn't make
Yeah,
much of a
we do it
difference.
as fast as
Okay.
possible.
Horses,
Uh,
carriage.
I mean, how
Yeah,
is it just the
whatever's
three of
fast.
us?
Do you want to bring somebody
Yes.
else?
Mixed could go. I don't know if Silk wants it.
I don't think Sulk would want to do a job for Morvain.
Yeah. You want to be backup? Make sure we don't die. Because if we died, that would probably serve her purpose.
And this is asking Nixa, just to be sure.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, I'm on reserve here, so you're essentially acting like other order members. So if you need help, I'm here to help.
Oh, sorry. I meant Silk. But yeah, Nixa, you should come.
Oh.
Sorry.
Above table, what is it does Nexa do again?
Nixa is, as she said, she's on reserve. She's stationed here as a sort of, assistant to other order members.
Yeah, but like in like combat and like
Oh,
stealth
she's,
abilities, what have we seen her do?
she's more stealth operative. She's got a lot of information networks, and stays out of sight, so she's more akin to a rogue, if anything. She's not really combat oriented. She does know her way around combat. You've seen her fight. It just does not seem to be her specialty.
Yeah, let's go. I think she'd be great if we're sneaking into places.
I'm investigating.
Yeah. Nixa, you got not Nixa. Oh my lord. Sulk, you want to make sure that we don't die doing something for your old mentor?
Does that mean you're asking me to come with you to watch things?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not asking you to help her. I'm asking you to help us not die helping.
Roll a persuasion roll.
Flat?
Yeah, flat, but it is a fairly high DC.
That's not making that one. Okay, fine. Wait, is Tallest thing still active? Has it been an hour?
I'll say that you've got like 3 minutes left on it.
Alright, what is it advantage or is it a Tala, how does enhance ability work?
It's advantage.
Advantage? Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. Never mind. Fine. Stay here. No, don't like Perry. Definitely don't get bothered by.
Tell you what, if your plan goes south, do that cross the distance casting thing and I'll get information to important people.
I have a question.
Expand on that. Oh.
Oh no, go ahead, finish this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
You said that you could do like conversation across
No,
distance.
that I understood. It was the get information to important people part that I'm wondering.
Yeah, so like you said, you want to make sure you don't die because you're doing important things. I'll make sure the thing, and if you feel like you're in imminent danger, important people, like the people who run the safe house, know that you fucking failed or something.
I hope you tell them we fucking failed. That would make my day. Okay, well, don't be a stranger. Could I have the wand of message back, or are you gonna keep it as a keepsake?
I don't need it, and she'll hand it back to you.
Should probably give that to Nixa.
Yeah, I'll give it to Nixa. Well, hey, if you ever wanna find what's his face with this, I think that could be fun. It's in a dark and scary place. So.
Don't die, and we'll talk about it when you get back.
Okay, your faith is overwhelming. All right, shall we sally forth?
Question: can we not scry a location anymore?
I don't know.
My understanding is you can only scry a location that you've been to before.
Right.
Let me double check.
Also, I mean, I have another. Oh, I can't.
Instead of targeting a creature, you can target a location you have seen.
Yeah, so no.
Okay, so that's not gonna work.
I also don't have it attuned, so that's a problem. But
well, what I was thinking is, like, I mean, if we gotta be walking, I can always, and if it's gonna take like 2 days or whatever, I can go ahead and wild shape and then carry us, like, leapfrog us, and fly to just cut down the time.
I mean, yes, but you've got 3 people that you're traveling with. You're not.
Yeah, that's what I mean by leapfrogging.
So, flying that distance would be not quite as time saving. It'd probably be more time consuming because if you try and hold 3 people at once, you're flying at a lower speed. If you're flying back to get other people.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
cool. We'll just go as fast as we can.
Yeah.
Great.
No, if you want, you can rent horses for 5 gold a day per horse.
If it's faster. Yeah, let's do it.
So,
Depends how much it's faster by, because it also means we need to take care of the horse, and we can't leave the horse while we're exploring in the mines. And I feel like we'd get the horses killed.
Maybe not. Yeah,
What I'm saying.
maybe not.
yeah, you get the horses killed, you have to pay the difference.
How much does a horse
let's
cost
see.
these days?
Like 100 gold, I think. 150.
God.
Can I get a pony? Can I get a cheap one?
Huh?
Kidding.
Ponies aren't cheaper.
Yeah, never mind. And I'd need to show pony.
Yeah.
But okay, great. We're going as fast as we can.
Alright.
Sounds good to me.
Cool. Alright. I would like each of you to roll me 2d6.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe.
I would like for just to say all 3 of us rolled at least a 1-3.
Woo.
Alright. I have your rolls noted down as you set out from Volumian. And as you do so, we're gonna have to call our session here. I know it's about 10 minutes, a little, because we started a little late, but I do have a tight schedule today. So, congratulations on not dying.
Woo!